Everyone knows Temu. Their slogan is shop like a millionaire. And the reason behind that is that their products are extremely cheap. It have always raised the question of, is it any good? So today we're going to test that by buying camera gear, which is the most expensive thing that I can ever buy from Temu. What I mean by camera gear: magic arms, side handles, even a cage for my FX3. Yes, I bought an FX3 in 2026, so I need a cage for it, and we're going to buy it from Temu to see if it's any good. Some products on Temu are extremely cheap, but some other products are extremely expensive. They are way more expensive than the official website of some companies or even Amazon. So the question is, are we going to get scammed or not? Let's start by actually looking at the website itself. So the first thing that we're going to buy is a side handle. There are plenty of choices, and I don't know which one to choose. I don't know which one is good and which one is not. They differ in price a lot. This is like a left and right side handle, so I don't know if it's the right one. Well, this one is just like a left one or right one, I don't know. It's single-handed, but it's the same price as the dual one. So I'm going to choose one. I don't like these like wooden ones because I don't feel like they are wood. I feel like they're kind of a plasticky thing. So I'm going to buy the plastic thing. This is for 91 dirhams. So let me just clarify something. When they say 0 dirhams or 0 AEDs, it means that I have credit at Temu. The last time I was shopping at Temu, I thought that everything is 0 dirhams. Like, how is it possible to buy something for 0 dirhams? Like, why would I do that? And it's free shipping. Like, are they giving it away? I thought that I was buying stuff for 0 dirhams, but it turns out that I have returned a lot of stuff to Temu and built credit at their website. So it's my own money, but they just discount the stuff and tell me that it's 0 dirhams and just go buy it. But on the side, you can see it's 91 dirhams before applying the credit. So always look at the price on the side, don't look at the actual price. So let's add this to cart. Let's search for camera gear companies, and I like Newer, which is a Chinese company, and there's a lot of stuff for Newer. Let's say a magic arm. And this is one of the magic arms that I actually bought from AliExpress before. Let's see if it's the exact same one or not. But there's one thing. Here it costs 126 dirhams. I'll put equation on the side between dirhams and dollars. This is 126 dirhams. The actual one that I bought from AliExpress and I bought one from Amazon, both of them were around 70 dirhams. So I don't know why, but this is more expensive than Amazon. Let's add it to cart. Next up, let's look for ZG Cine, which is one of the companies that I like to buy from. This is the USB-C power delivery to MPF, which I use for my monitors usually. This is the MPF 550, and it costs 99 dirhams, which is similar to what you can find on Amazon. So let's add it to cart. And this is actually the part where I'm kind of afraid of getting scammed, because this is a legit company that I'm used to buying from on, let's say, Amazon or AliExpress or even their own site. I don't know if this is going to be the actual product or not, because the seller is Fuku Equip. I don't know if that's the right way to say it, but Fuku Equip is the seller, and it started selling 1 year ago. Good thing about Temu is that they start suggesting stuff that you might need or you might want to buy. And this is one of them, which is the multifunctional handheld microphone adapter, wireless microphone, handheld grip, wireless microphone, handheld stick, wireless interview microphone adapter, handheld mounting adapter for the DJI mic 1, 2, wireless Go 2, wireless lapel microphone. It costs 20 dirhams. I feel like this is not a scam because it should cost around 20 dirhams. The size is actually real. I think it's 23 centimeters. They say that it's compatible with the Rode Wireless Go and the DJI Mic 1. I have a Rode Wireless Go right now in my pocket that I'm laved to, so we are going to try this out. Next up, I need a cleaning kit. It's a couple of stuff. I've seen a couple of like kits. I don't know if this is the right one, and this is like a cleaning brush, and there's a cleaning brush with this one too. So these are good, because what would you expect from a cleaning kit? How can it break? How can it be bad? So let's add to cart. And before we get to the cage, I need one last thing, which is a reflector. When you buy from Temu, always buy in bulks, because you don't have to pay for shipping and you don't have to wait for them for that long. So I buy a lot of stuff from Temu and wait for them to arrive. Let's buy it from Temu. And we're finally going to search for the cage. And I don't know if there's a specific brand that I should look for, but because I saw Newer, I'm going to look for Newer again. Newer FX3 cage. Here we go. Oh my god. It's 400 dirhams. On Amazon, I think it's way less than that. Like, how is it 400 dirhams? It's literally 200 dirhams only on Amazon. So I don't know why the inflated price, but let's get it, I guess. I don't know which one to choose. All of them are saying mega saving, and one of them is actually priced at 629 dirhams originally. Then you're buying it at a discount from a local shop, it says local, for 403 dirhams. This is outrageous. I don't know if we should buy it or not, but let's add to cart. We have a full cart. The total, according to Temu, is 1,725 dirhams, which equals around $470. But because we got the Temu discount, which is on everything basically, we have a discount of 930 dirhams. They discounted more than half the thing, which almost equals around $215. So we have more than 50% discount. Let's buy it, and it's 7 almost sold out. Watch out for this. I always buy cash on delivery because I don't trust them, so I'm going to put all the information and wait for this stuff for a couple of days. They are usually fast with shipping, especially for local stuff, and I just hope that I'm not scammed because I don't want to spend money on stuff that I can't use. So now we are done with all of this. See you in a couple of days. So it's been 2 days and we got the gear at home. What I'm excited about is rigging my FX3. Yes, I bought this camera in 2026 and we're making a video about that later, so subscribe to see that. But what we want to do right now is to rig this out. If you know my channel, if you've watched my videos, you know how I like to rig my cameras, and I use them handheld all the time. I want to rig my camera using Temu stuff, but the most important part to rig a camera is the cage. So we're going to have the cage unboxed and rigged out on this camera. We also need the side handle and we need the magic arm. But at the moment, we have a couple of stuff to review before reviewing this one. And starting with the first one, which is this microphone holder thing. This is one of the most fundamental stuff that we had when we were shooting an event before. You can use it for interviews, YouTube, whatever you want. It's not the best quality in the world. There is an original one from Rode. It costs around 100 dirhams. If you 3D print this, it will be way cheaper, but you're buying it from Temu, so what can you expect? It is good. You can put your microphone. It's compatible with Rode and DJI, so you can put your microphone inside of this and have this puff thing over it to hide it, and you can use this as a microphone. But I've never used one from Temu. Let's continue with the next product, which is the 5-in-1 reflector. It comes like this. There's no box. This one had a box. It was beaten up. I didn't like the shape of it. I didn't like the condition, but the product itself is like half decent, so it's okay. It's from Temu. This is the 5-in-1 reflector slash diffuser slash negative fill. Like, you have a lot of stuff. So if you just open it up, it'll be like this. You can reflect light onto your subject if you want and use it as a reflector. Because I have a lot of foam on this side, if you can see from this camera, I have this foam up to reflect the white light on my face. I can use it on the other side where the shadow is and use it as a reflector too. You can have this zip open and get the diffusion sheet out, or the diffuser out. You can use it as diffuser in front of your lights. If you can see right now, I like these things. They are cheap and they can be folded and taken with you wherever you want, and you can put it inside of its bag and it doesn't take much space. There are 2 sizes of it. I have both of them, but I wanted to open this one because if I open the other one, it will take all of the space. It also has a gold side. This is not the gold side. If you pull it inside out, now if you pull it inside out, you can have this gold reflective surface that will reflect a yellowish tint onto the subject's face or onto whatever subject you are shooting. And you also have this white one, which will work same as the foam that I have on the side. On the inside, we also have, let me throw this away, we have a negative fill which I really like to use, but I think it's reflective. I don't know why I feel that this is reflective. Either way, it's a negative fill. You can use it. I would definitely recommend buying something like this from Temu. Now let's get into the real rigging stuff. First of all, we have this magic arm from Newer, and it is actually from Newer, but I got the small size. I don't know if it's by mistake or if it's misadvertised, but I got the smaller size. I usually rig my monitor on top of the top handle, and you will see later in the video how it will look like. But this is a good magic arm. This is the legit brand. There is a Newer logo on it. I'm going to use it right now for my rig. If you want to see how it looks like on top of the camera, this camera has the 1/4 inch holes on top and on the sides, so you can see how it will fit. If I put the magic arm on top of the camera directly, which I do not recommend, I recommend always using a cage whenever you're screwing anything to your camera. But if you want to mount a monitor on top of your camera and you don't have anything other than this magic arm and the monitor, you don't have a cold shoe mount, or you don't have a top handle, you can just do it with this magic arm. You twist it like that, and then you put the monitor on top, and it will look good. I have my monitor somewhere in here. So this is my monitor that I'm using. This is the FieldWorld S55. It's not sponsored, but I like the company. And if we just put it like that, it'll be a little bit to the side, but let's twist it the other way around. Now we have a monitor on top of my FX3 without using any other accessories. We're just using the body itself because it has the 1/4 inch threads. That we have is the side handle, and I've used a lot of these before, but the problem with them is the screws. If you can see right here, I just ruined the screws. I don't know how it happened. I was tightening them up and I used an Allen key to push it as much as I can, and the Allen key just ruined the holes. And the final thing before the cage is the dummy battery. This is a dummy battery from ZG Cine, nothing special. This dummy battery works with USB-C, and you can connect it directly to a power bank or a V-mount battery, which we will be using. This battery will power our monitor up, so let's attach it to it, and these are ready now. And the cage that we got from Newer is actually real, but it's extremely overpriced because right now it is priced at 159 dirhams on Amazon, which is a trusted site, but on Temu we got it for 400 dirhams, which is over double the price. So I don't know why they inflate the prices of brands, but this is what happened, and we already bought the cage. So let's put it on the camera. Here's the Newer cage. Nothing special with the packaging. Now it comes with 3 screws, 2 on the sides and 1 in the bottom. Let's tighten all these up, and it also has an HDMI clamp. And now we are going to put the NATO rail on the top. This is the NATO rail that comes with it, and this will allow us to attach a top handle, because the top handle that I have has an area locating pin. It needs this NATO rail thing to attach it to. This gives us 5 more mounting points. Now let's attach the side handle to it in the right orientation. It's not upside down. And the good thing about this side handle is that it comes with an Allen key attached to it, and you can put it safely in the bottom. So this is where it gets tricky. I need to tighten these screws up, and I don't know how I did this, but it's not letting me put this Allen key inside. It just slips because I ruined it, and I don't know what ruining this thing is called in English, so please tell me in the comments, or Dima, write it somewhere in here if you can. Dima the editor, say hi. Now they are bolted in a safe way to hold the camera from the side. The next thing that we are going to put on is the top handle. As you can see, we have the area locating pins on the side and the 3/8 thread, and we are going to bolt this down too and tighten up. Now it is bolted down, and we can hold the camera from the top. Now we want to put a lens on the camera, but we didn't forget about them. They are the cleaning kit that we ordered, which is the brush, blower, and we have the micro fiber cloth. I already put them in my cleaning kit. And before we put any lens, we need to clean it up a little bit just to see if we have any scratches, and we actually do have a scratch, like a good scratch on the lens. I don't know how it happened or when, but it is there, and I am kind of upset It's okay, it's one of my favorite lenses. I have two of it. This is the second one. Always turn your camera down whenever you're blowing it, so all the dust will go down and I'll go up and come back into the sensor. And now we put the lens on the camera, and we have a camera that can be operated. And this is our camera. Now we open the screen, turn it on, and we don't have a battery. We will add a battery later, but now we want to add the screen itself. This is the way that we're putting it in. And now we need to connect an HDMI cable and an external battery. Now we put a battery inside and we connect it to this V-shaped mount that I have. Now we connect the USB-C cable to our V mount, and we turn the screen to the side, and now we should have an operating screen. I hope it turns on. Turn on the camera. Let's connect the HDMI cable to the camera and also use the HDMI cable clamp. And I think the HDMI cable is not going anywhere. And now we have an operating rigged FX3 using gear from Temu. This is the camera that I'm going to shoot an event with. I don't trust this side handle at all. It feels really flimsy and it feels cheap. I have this extremely expensive one from Small Rig. It is heavier than this one, but it has the recording button and it has an area rosette, so I can just move it back and forth and rotate it as I like. Now, do I trust this rig? Yes, I can use it normally. I can go to a shoot using this rig. I can use the microphone holder and use the reflector from Temu. This time we got away with it, but I am going to return this cage because it's extremely overpriced and they allow returns. So I am going to return it and buy it from Amazon for 159 dirhams or 160 dirhams instead of keeping it and paying 400 dirhams for Temu. It doesn't make any sense to buy stuff that are branded from Temu because they are extremely overpriced. The ZG Cine battery is real. I don't trust Temu with electronics usually. I don't have any malfunctions. The V-mount battery, very expensive on Temu that I didn't even get it. It was listed for 600 dirhams on Temu, while it usually costs around 350, 360 dirhams on Amazon. So I got it from Amazon. This is my old trusty top handle from Amazon and this screen from DG Tech, which is a local camera shop in Dubai. So this is the rig. Everything is working fine, but always stay safe while buying from Temu. There is a video in Arabic where we got scammed when buying camera gear from Temu. And if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and comment down below what you want to know about next. And I'll see you in the next one.